my first question to you is, as usual, tell me something about yourself.
First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for this job position today. My name is Satendra. I come from Uttarakhand. I am a BTech graduate and MBA postgraduate. Uh, right now, I am working as a home tutor. I am caring uh, and driven mentor who focus on the overall growth of a student. I just love guiding students. I teach students from class 3 to up to class 8. I'm a driven, industrious, and conscientious person who understands the importance of helping my employer grow. And if you hire me, I would act as a positive role model in your company, and I take ownership of all the difficult challenges and problems as and when they occur. That's it.
That's all you want to say?
Yeah.
What do you know about Byju's?
Byju's is a multinational educational technology company. It is founded in 2011 by Mr. Byju Ravindran and co-founder Mrs. Divya Gokulnath. It is
Okay.
headquartered in Bangalore city. So and it started its Byju's learning app in 2015.
Okay.
So the user base of Byju's is quite good. It's around 10 crore, while the premium members are around 16 lakhs, and it is doing really great job in at tech industry in India as well as outside of India too. And I'm following the Byju's in from a quite time. So it recently fully sponsored the FIFA World Cup 2022, which are held in Qatar. And so that's the latest news I know about Byju's.
Okay.
One more thing I want to add, that its net value is around 22 billion US dollars, which is quite good, and it's among one of the most most unicorn company in the India.
Okay, fine. So can you name some companies which Byju's have acquired recently?
Yeah, I'm quite aware of these facts, as Byju's is acquiring the few companies which can help to grow them. Few of them are Akash Institute, as well as uh, the latest acquisition made is of Grade Up.
And anything else apart from Grade Up and Akash?
Ma'am, yes, one more company is there. It's Whitehead Junior.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now, Satish, you just mentioned that you have done BTech and you have done MBA as well, right? So both the courses are quite popular and it has lots of scope as well, right? In the market. You can get a better job than this student success specialist. Then why instead of doing two popular courses, you want to go for a triple S job role at Byju's? What is the reason behind that?
There are several reasons behind it. The first reason is that I'm really passionate about this kind of work. I always wanted to do this particular mentorship kind of work from the beginning, but I was not keen enough and aware at that time. But now I am getting this opportunity, so I am ready with my full potential to go into this. And
Yeah,
the second reason is the second reason
yeah,
is
tell me,
that
tell me.
it is the second reason is it is that it is with your company, and which has immense great reputation in the industry. So, and I know that you take care well of your employees too, so I definitely want to join your company.
Okay, fine. So when you did BTech and MBA, what was there in your mind? Why you did these two courses?
At that time I was fascinated about technology, but but when time passed away, so I can see the world. There is a new era of the jobs. These engineering and medical jobs are pretty old, but these are orthodox kind of jobs. And but the new market which is emerging is definitely education technology. So I want to I want to be part of it. And it
So have you
most importantly, I want to add one more thing, ma'am. Most importantly, it will give me the job satisfaction, which I know for sure.
okay, okay, fine. So have you worked anywhere? Do you have any working experience?
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently working as a home tutor, but before the pandemic has started, I was working in a manufacturing company. I had experience of 4 years then, 4 years there, and it was quite a good experience for me. It helped me to develop
Can you show the
professionally.
experience letter? If you are hired,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
show us the experience letter?
Yes, I have that.
Okay. So why did you left that job? You spent your 4 years in that job. So why did you left that job?
uh, I left that job because of my of a family issue, but that issue is fully resolved now, and I am fully recovered from it, and now I am ready to begin the next chapter of my career, and with my full potential.
So are you going to join as a triple S for time being, just as you did, during your previous job?
Uh, Ma'am, I'm not a job hopper, and let me assure you that I'm looking for a long-term career in your company, because I am passionate about this job, and as I know, the Byju's is a really a reputed company, so I don't want to hop another job if
Okay,
I got
fine.
selected.
Okay, fine. So, Shatish, if I give you a chance where you can inculcate three major, things to the Indian education system, then what would be that three things?
Ma'am, can I take 1 minute time to think about it?
Yeah,
Okay.
three changes which you want in the education sector.
Okay, ma'am. Can I answer it?
Yeah.
So, there are several changes which I would like to suggest. The first is it should be uh, on it should be on based on it should be based on the latest technology, like what we read or learn in our school. It is really basic. Basic is important, but I will say that it is kind of outdated too. So first thing is that, so we need to do some changes to so that our children can learn new things which are relevant to the present world. So first thing is that, and the second suggestion I would like to give is that we need to be more practical oriented. So it is not that just theory is not gonna help if it is not followed by the practicals also. So the physical experiences students should also get, which makes them ready for the companies and environments, like the practicality. And
Okay.
my third suggestion will be that they right now in our education system, it is after the 12th, you would decide that whether you want to choose the engineering, whether you want to choose whatever field. But in my view, this should be this should be selected in the previous years, so that the child has a clear mindset about the career. And because in our education system right now, they don't have that much awareness about the career and career growth and career paths. They tend to find it on their later year of school. So I want that they get a chance to know all the career options what they have in their early years.
Okay, fine. Now, Satish, how do you take criticism?
Ma'am, I take criticism very positively and with open mindedness. So
And
I
if
think
that
it
criticism
is
is to let you down, suppose you're doing great, but the person wants you to let you down, and he wants to demotivate you, he wants to be after you, and with bad intention, he's trying to criticize you, then also you will take it positively?
ma'am, I will introspect myself first, that it may be possible that there are some shortcomings in me. After that, but in this whole situation, I will remain calm and remain. I will keep my calm, and after that, if I find that that I am doing perfectly good with my work and there is no such issues, I would try to remain calm and focus on my work only. And if the things go out of hand, so definitely I would definitely talk to my coworker, that, and I would try to deal with the situation more maturely and professionally.
Okay, fine. Do you know what is e-learning?
Yes, ma'am. E-learning is internet learning. So it's because it's not a one to one physical learning, where like you go to school or tuitions. It's more like we get to educate ourselves through the internet or through the digital devices without any physical contact.
Now, Satish, I am going to give you scenarios as you have given interview at Byju's for this job role one time. So you must be aware that they give situational questions, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
will be giving you some situations, some scenarios, and you have to tell me how will you deal with those scenarios as a triple S. Okay.
Okay.
So my first question to you is: suppose there is a customer at Byju's. You know that as a triple S, you have to deal with the customers, with the potential customers, with the student, with the parent. Okay, and the customers will be the parent and the student body. So, as a triple S, you will be assigned under some. No, sorry. As a triple S, some students will be assigned under you. Okay, so suppose one fine day, parent is calling you and telling you, or you are calling the parent to know about the child's progress and all. So the parent is complaining you that my child is having some kind of eye problem due to studying from tablet all the time, Byju's tablet. So his eyesight is getting affected, and he has talked to the doctor also. The doctor has also advised the child not to be on tablet for a long time, right? Not to study from the tablet. So the parent is really concerned, and he is telling you that he want to terminate his subscription here because he is not ready to continue with the online mode of classes anymore. So, in order to retain that customer, what would be your steps? How will you deal with that situation in order to retain that customer advisors?
Okay. Now, first of all, if the child is facing such medical conditions, I am I have that empathy for him, that he is going through a tough time. But I would like to suggest a few tips, if and he can try that if it they work or not. The first tip is that it might be possible that he is watching the videos and all the all the things with the full brightness on. I would suggest that if there is an option called the night mode option. So many other students do that, who watch the videos for the long time, because in this scenario, there are less options, that due to the pandemic, you have to do e-learning. So so I would try one suggestion as a keep your night mode on. And the other is, if you have to keep the breaks, if you are feeling not well in your eyes, so you can take break
No,
in
even
between.
after saying all these things, the parent is saying, no, no, this won't work. I just want to terminate my subscription. I don't want to continue with the online mode.
Okay, so ma'am, I would say that it's you can also learn from hearing also, like it is not a bad option if like, and your medical, it is not necessary that your medical condition will always be like this. uh, Maybe you recover from 1 or 2 weeks rest, so you better not terminate it, because it will be a loss for your child also, and we are totally
Okay.
concerned about your child's health. So yeah, you should
Okay.
wait for some time and see whether it's a acute or whether it's a chronic.
Okay, fine. Now, how will you handle rude customer? If the customer is rude to you and without any reason, you're calling the customer and he's talking to you very rudely. So how will you deal with that?
So ma'am, I will remain calm first, and I will listen to all his problems what he got, and I would
Suppose
note
he is
them
not ready
down.
to
And
talk to you. He is not ready to express his anger to you, in terms of words. He is not ready to talk to you. Then,
so I could, if he's not in terms of talking, so I could tell him that he could, he could send us an email, or whether, whenever he calms down, so and
no,
we
but
will
he is
try to
angry.
resolve
See,
every
he
issue.
is angry. He don't want to talk with any executives of Byju's. Okay, he is very angry. And do you
Okay,
think so that he is angry, so he will reply to your mail or he will mail you? Do you think so? Person when he is angry with anyone,
but
do you think that person will talk or even mail?
but if he if he's angry, I will try my best, to to analyze why he is angry. I will try to, try to go into his shoes and look for what he's demanding, what his needs. I am sure if I figure out that what he needs, and I assure I assure him that I could resolve them, so definitely he is going to listen to me. I will talk to
Okay.
him calmly, and if I have to, if he give me the valid reasons, I will apologize and try to resolve those issues.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Suppose you're hired and you know that all the employees of Byju's they are assigned under a manager. Okay, so you have a manager and his point of view and your point of view never matches. Okay, you both have different opinions all the time. So how will you deal with that?
If our opinion doesn't match, first of all, I would introspect myself that he is my manager. So surely he is in the great position than me. So I think he would have the great knowledge and experience than me.
No,
So I would
no.
introspect for.
I am saying that your whatever proposal you make and whatever proposal you have, whenever you go to your manager and you speak about that, he doesn't listen to you. He try to demotivate you, try to put you down, and he never listen to you. And you have tried a lot of time to convince him to talk to him to resolve the queries which he is having about you. But he is not at all in a good mood, in a better mood to be with you in any terms. Okay, so now what will you do?
If he is so resistant, first I would try my best, to resolve this on my personal level, maturely and professionally. But if he is still resistant, I would not have any option uh, rather than going to the senior members, and I would try to talk to them what my situation is.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now, my last scenario to you is suppose there is a customer at Byju's. He is studying at Byju's since past 4 months. Okay. And even after studying for past 4 months, there is no improvement in the child's performance. And the parent is very disappointed. He is calling you and telling you that I don't want to continue now. What is the use of studying in such a renowned tech platform when I cannot see any change in my child's performance? So now I don't want to continue with this because I am losing my money, my child is losing his time. It's better I will put him in some offline classes, tuition. So how will you deal?
So I would say to them that. that the decision should not be made in a hurry, or with so much assumptions. You should give your child a chance, to grow. There may be several issues which will take time to resolve. uh, whether it may be possible that a child is not showing interest at all. So I would like to suggest them some tips, and by which their child is surely gonna fall in love with the
Example,
learning also.
also the parent is not getting convinced, then
Then I am sure that I would try to convince them. I'm 100% sure that I would do my
what
best.
strategy apply? What strategy will you apply in order to make them convinced?
I can promise them that if they give me 1 month, their child will definitely gonna show the result. Okay, I would try my 100%, and I assure you that whatever level of that child is, whatever level of learning that child is, I can do things where he will definitely fall in love with the study and will show
What
a good performance.
what things? What can you
And
do
he
for the parent?
like like the like it's natural that if a child is of small age, or maybe in his teens, it's natural that they like to play more games rather than study. It may be possible that the child is inclined over other things. So I would try to make a timetable for that student, and I would try to convince the parents that they should encourage the children towards the learning, and by making a proper timetable and making sure that he follows that timetable. Give give every subject a specified time, and do his work, and we will try our best to mentor that child. I will talk to him, and I would give him more motivations, and more encouraging talks, so he could go on a right path.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm done with this scenario-based question. Now I will be moving on to some general question, and then we will end this interview. Okay. So the first question is, why should we hire you?
There are several reasons you should hire me. The first and main reason is I am passionate about this work. I'm passionate about this work. I love to guide the students.
Whoever comes for this, they are generally passionate about mentorship. That's why they come. What's different in
But
you?
okay, ma'am, if you hire me, I would act as a positive role model for the company. I would quickly come to the role, and contribute to the company's growth immediately. I am a honest, loyal, and a frugal worker. If you want me to work for extra hours if needed, I would be more than happy to do that also. And these are the reasons
Okay,
you should
fine.
hire me. And
Okay,
one thing I would like to add, that if you hire me, you are gonna see positive returns on your investments.
okay, fine, fine. What are your salary expectations from us?
Ma'am, as per the company norms, I would accept the salary, uh, what you decide, and I'm not more excited about the salary, but rather than it, I am more excited about this work, and working with your company.
Okay. Are you ready to relocate to Bangalore if you are
Yes,
selected?
yes, ma'am. It is totally fine for me.
Okay, okay, fine. Now, my last question to you is, if I give you three options. Okay, before that, one more question. Are you ready to sign a bond with us for 5 years?
Yes, ma'am. As I said, that I'm looking for a long-term career in your company, so I would be happy if you give me a bond of 5 years.
Okay, one last question. Where do you see yourself in next 2 years?
Ma'am, I still see myself in your company in this job role, or whether in this job role or in the job role with the more responsibilities. And I would see myself as a high achieving performer, and with highly motivated in your company. And I would like to see myself training the other newcomers as and when they join the company.
Okay, fine. Okay, Satish, I'm done with this interview part. Okay, I will be adding my feedbacks now. But before that, you have to just leave this meeting and then rejoin. Okay, because this meeting is going to expire soon. Okay, so please rejoin
Okay.
in this meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
One thing I want to say,
yeah. Say.
thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for giving me your time and this opportunity.